Hi Sagittarius, I'm Lorraine and welcome to Sun Moon Star Free Tarot. This is your June reading and it is your general reading. I would just like to say take what resonates, leave like what doesn't, just ditch it, bin it, whatever. And if this reading does resonate, then please like, share and subscribe and get your energy in with me so that I can pick up more of your energies. When you watch my readings, I'll connect with your energy. The more you're watching, the more and deeper I'll connect with you personally. The more messages that your guides and your angels and your loved ones in heaven, your ancestors will bring through because you're connecting into my channel. Do you know what I mean? And it works that way with all readers basically. So if you're connecting with me, sorry I just shook my tripod there. If you're connecting with me through watching my readings and my channel, then I will connect with you and you will seem to get a more, your reading will bring through so much more clarity and guidance basically. So I'm just going to get straight into it. So what was the channeled message I was getting? I got a channeled message through there. I think, right, it's coming back to me. So what I was getting was, I've pre-shuffled all these, right? Then I've went into like meditation after I've meditated on all your cards, shuffled them, cleansed them, raised the vibration with the Palo Santo, and I got a dead, really anxious feeling within me. I was putting something off and I was putting it off and I was putting it off. I was putting your reading off. I was like, where is this anxious feeling coming from? Where is it raising from? And I went into a meditation, I did a breathing exercise and I can still feel that anxious feeling, but I connected with my angels, my spirit guides. I felt like when I connected with them, I felt the circle of them. I could see them all round about me, all circling a white light all the way right round about me. Loads of them, but so Sagittarius, I feel like you are feeling down, anxious. There's like a feeling of overwhelming dread or something is just like it overwhelms you sometimes. But I feel like when this is happening, I feel like you should stop whatever you're doing, no matter what. Even go to the toilet. If you've got children and you can't get away for a second to breathe, lock the door, go to the toilet, lock the door, sit down on the toilet pan and just breathe. Breathe really deeply up and down your chest. Even try and pull in your chakras as you do so. And ask your angels, ask your spirit guides, even if you're not so spiritual or you feel like you can't connect with them, you can. Everybody's got to start somewhere. When it comes to connecting with your angels and spirit guides, because I can feel the light coming from them, and see when I connected with them, they shone like a circle of white light all the way around me. They instantly, it was all coming down on me really warm and intense. It was a beautiful, warm, hug all the way from my head, down my neck, my shoulders, then down my body. It was all nice, and it was like putting a warm electric blanket all the way around your body. It's already been preheated. It was really, but not overly intense warm, just, it was like a hug basically. And I feel like your loved ones in heaven are wanting to hug you. I'm not going to single out it's a feminine energy or it's a masculine energy, because I was feeling like there was a few heads and they were all circling me. So I feel like you have loved ones in heaven, but I feel like you've also got your angels and your spirit team. I feel like they're all trying to help pick you up, and it's to do with this anxious feeling, putting something off, putting it off, putting it off now, like. And then when I looked at this card, when I opened my eyes, all I could imagine was the more that you're putting off doing whatever it is, you're putting off manifesting something that you do want to bring about in your life. Now, you could be a life path number 1, or something to do with the number 1. Maybe you need to put yourself as number 1, because I feel like maybe your last reading was something about putting yourself. Now, I feel like you always put other people before you. You don't speak up for yourself. If I'm right, I could be wrong, but I feel like you need to put yourself first. I feel like you've been putting too many people. This isn't just your children. I don't mean like your children, right? Your children, they take up a life. There's nothing we can do about that. But I feel like it's extended. We're putting other people and other people extended all the way out. Do you know what I mean? Friends, family. Now, like, it gets more and more and more till maybe you just worry about what that would be putting this person out. If I asked them to do this or do that, or whatever way that you feel this, but I feel like with you putting off something, it's basically blocking you up. I feel like you're maybe feeling like lower back pain. I feel like there's something maybe connected to your hip, your sciatic nerve. I feel like my neck, my shoulders are stiff or sore, tender, as if maybe it's emotional pain I'm feeling, like along my shoulders. But the sciatic nerve in that, it's like, I feel like you're probably like getting by with your money and all that now, like it's not a big issue, but I feel like there's something to do with your security doesn't feel as sturdy as it should be, because your sciatic nerve and like your hips and your lower back, it feels like it's going to give way. And if that's going to give way, then that's your root and that's your like your foundation. I feel like you need to find security within yourself and not outside yourself. Like security and you feeling safe comes like from inside you, basically. So I hope that feeling of anxiety that I had there will go away. Do you know what I mean? And see this card here, I did this with other readings. Now, like, this card kept jumping out in your pre-shuffle. So I feel like you're going to have like a light bulb moment. This is like lightning. Something's going to just strike. It's just going to strike in your head. The light bulb is going to turn on. It's like, basically you'll be like, oh, really? And then you're like, you've just dropped the ball. So you have to figure that shit out. You have to figure shit out on your own, Sagittarius. I feel like you are, like, basically you're taking everyone else's thoughts, considerations, feelings as your own, and then you're making your choice from there. But do you ever, like, make a decision without consulting, like, another person, basically? Because I feel like maybe everything that you manifest in your life is because you've, like, this magician, he's standing in front of a table. I feel like you put something out on the table before you go, do you know what, I'm going to make that decision. It's like you need to get permission to make a decision. Or something like that. It's definitely something like that. Publicity. So I feel like, do you enjoy promoting yourself or a cause you believe in? Do you promote yourself? Do you promote yourself like this magician? He knows that he can manifest everything that he wants in this world. His wishes, now like this shooting star in the background, he knows for a fact that he's got everything he needs. He's got all his tools on that table to manifest everything that he needs, wants and desires in this world. But do you believe in yourself now that you're able to do that? They're telling you that the timing is right. Know your truth, tell your story and spread the word to the masses. This is, you have to put yourself out there about something. So you've basically to promote your services to a wider range of people. I feel like maybe you're wanting to put your CV out there. I feel like you have to dance about different places, right, to like send your CV here, there and everywhere. And can you see the way I've put that there? It's like a step. It's like you're up and down, up and down, up and down. And I kind of feel like it's because you're always going back and getting someone else's permission and dancing to someone else's tune. And I feel like you need to change this, because I feel like it's showing you physical pain, like in your joints and your hips, your flexibility. And I kind of feel like you must write. Now, like, there must be something to do with you releasing things that it's just like pent up emotions, anger, resentment, things that you just don't want to say to people's faces because you don't want to hurt them. I feel like writing will help you get that out. Definitely. Angels and spirit guides. Can I have a soul purpose card? Look at that. Complementary health practitioner. And there you've got scientist at the bottom. So that's like, wow. This is like finding alternative healing. Scientist is very, like our Western world now, like it's accurate facts, like information, like it says, knowledge, it's got to have the data to match. I kind of feel like you're like, seriously, are we going to go down this scientist route where, like right now, we could put it to the vaccine? Is this vaccine scientifically been tested and blah 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 over X, Y and Z amount of people or years? How do we know it's safe? I feel like maybe you're getting clear on something, or maybe you're trying to, I feel like you're just trying to get yourself stronger maybe in alternative healing. Do you like to find alternative healing? Selenite cleansing. This is selenite. Selenite, selenite, selenite. So, do you like to find alternative healing methods when dealing with a health issue? Do the research to find non-mainstream therapies and practices for health challenges. Recognise that there are many healthcare practices that align with the body, mind and spirit path to health and wellness. Because I feel like you do need a lot, like you need a different kind of healing than what you've been getting up to this day. I feel like you need to investigate and like manifesting a new health practitioner into your life. I feel like maybe just a wee bit of study. I feel like you're thinking alternative, like going to someone who's out the box now, like from our GP, now like our doctor that we would go to. I feel like maybe going and getting some acupuncture or something different. There you go, you've got co-create in the reverse. I feel like there's no co-creating here, because it's like you put something out on the table, you say, oh, so what should I do about this? What should I do? What decision should I make? Blah, blah, blah. And it's like someone else tells you, no, do this and this is it. Now, like, and that's it. It's a closed conversation. 40 comes down to a 4. 4 is like your authority, it's your stability, it's your safety, security, foundation, problem solving, planning. But it's like your internal reality. But your internal reality is being told point blank that whatever you decide on, someone else seems to override or something. This might only resonate with 1 or 2 of yous out there. And if it does, then I'm really happy it helps someone out there. I just feel like something is different. And I feel like now that I spoke about that, like the feeling of anxiety, all like that, at the bottom of the deck, no place like home in reverse. and this now we've went from 40 to 50. So we've jumped from like 4 now, like because 40 will bring it down to a single digit. We've jumped from 4 to 5, but 4 is your foundation, structure, your stability, now like your regulation, your rules, and 5 is complete uncertainty, change, conflict, inner conflict, challenges, scared of loss. Now like this is being scared of loss. No place like home in reverse is being scared of loss. So it's like number 5 can also stand for now all that conflict and all that. You can also take a risk and get your freedom. Your freedom could be like taking back your own decisions in your life, do you know what I mean? Oh, that was too many there. So you got round and round and reversed. So I feel like if you're having a debate with someone about making a decision because you want to do something one way but somebody else wants to do it another way, you don't go round and round in circles because someone's putting their foot down. They're stopping you from having a new life now, like from feeling high vibrational, now like waking up to a new life, feeling rested, and I don't know, it's just feeling really, really good, this new life. But if it's in reversed, someone puts their foot down, they say, no, it's this way or no way. Do you know what I mean? And you're like, your angels and your spirit guides are saying, listen Sagittarius, it's a time to go. It's a time to go. And they're saying, we're here to give you a leg up. Because I kind of feel like maybe, Sagittarius, I kind of feel like you think, if I walk away here, now be this time to go, and like it's easy for you to say, Lorraine, that spirit is going to give me a leg up, but in reality, in this 3D world down here, I don't have any support if I walk away from this situation where you've got support. And that's where you need to go and find your support inside you. Now like it's internal, it's within you. Now your stability is within you, it's not outside you, and that's basically like my guides basically telling you that that's where you find your support, inside you and not outside you. And now the nervous, anxious feeling has came back. I feel like you're scared to take, now like to put your foot down and just basically say, right, you know what, enough is enough. And I feel like there's going to be support. I feel like you'd think that there won't be any support from people in this world. Now, like not your angels, not your spirit guides. I feel like you think, once I do this, I will have zero support. I've got no family, no friends, nobody to turn to. But I kind of feel like your angels and spirit guides are saying, but look, we're going to give you a leg up. There's going to be help. Maybe with someone who like was a connection, maybe from the past that you don't talk to, loyal heart in the reverse, maybe someone that long lost person, like you, a long lost friend, or could be like, it's card 35, so that would be 8, so that would be Leo. Could be like a Leo connection. Maybe the person might have Leo in the chart, the sun, moon, rising, or Venus maybe. I feel like you two have got a connection, because even though this loyal heart's in the reverse, they've both not lost now like the contact with their eyes. So I feel like whoever it is, there's still a contact there where you could reach out if you really wanted to. Do you know what I mean? So let's see. So I feel like you're going through this never-ending story. You're going round and round and round and round, and these cycles are just going on and on and on. And your angels and your spirit guides are saying, it's enough of this going round and round and round. It's time to jump off this never-ending story. Time to jump off this karmic wheel. Time to get yourself unstuck. A change in the winds. It's time for you to find yourself, I'm feeling. Find yourself now that we find yourself and not outside yourself. Oh. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. And there you've got Observer in reverse here. Card 49, I'm going to have a wee quick look to see what Observer means in reverse. Even though I could bring through a channeled message, I would still like to see. So in the reverse, it's ever think sometimes your life options are suction cupped to your face and you can't see beyond yourself. So that is pure clear is there. So I feel like you can't see beyond your current circumstances. There's a big world out there, a multitude of potentials, realities that you're unable to perceive at present. So I feel like you're closed off because you can only see like what's in front of you right now. So you're a little stuck. It's time to get advice from someone you trust, someone who has a better perspective on your circumstances. Other points of view are needed now before you move forward. Take heart. A beautiful vista is awaiting for you to drink in. You just need a little help widening your scope beyond your small self. So I feel like you can't see beyond your current circumstance, and that all tied in perfect there, didn't it? But I feel like that, see that feeling that girl is sitting on top of that sand timer, that is the feeling I feel inside. It just doesn't, it's not sitting right with me. I'm like, it's anxiety. And it stems from your heart. I feel like you feel like time is ticking away. Time is just being drizzled away with this sand, do you know what I mean? It's not a good feeling. I feel like you're just going round and round and round the merry-go-round. So yeah. And that actually looks like a merry-go-round actually. So it's time for you to jump off that merry-go-round. It's time for you to make the change that you want to see in your life. Stop being stuck and stagnant with number 12, that's Hangman. It's making yourself feel stuck. You need to see something from a different perspective. 6, I kind of feel like someone always comes in and tells you, this is like a dad coming out to say, right, Sagittarius, that's 9 o'clock, time to get in. Do you know what I mean? And you don't have that new beginning because yeah. So I kind of feel like someone stops you from moving forward in your life, from having some fun. I feel like there's going to be some public recognition for you about something that you manifest in your life. Maybe the public recognition will come when you be this dad, you be this father figure, put your foot down and say, no, I'm not coming in. I'm a grown-ass adult and I can do what I want. I'm not 6, like 6 of cups. I'm not a wee child. I can make my own decisions and I'm stomping my feet down because now I'm taking that new beginning. Now I've got public recognition. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling a sense of victory and I'm manifesting things in my life because I can. Do you know what I mean? That was like you took your power back there and like that, and I feel like you've been overthinking something for a long time now. You've got Judgment at the bottom of the deck. You need to make a decision. You need to do it for yourself. I feel like you need to wake up and like smell the coffee. You need to have a self-realisation. You need to wake up and realise if you want your life to stay the same the way it always has, then just don't make a choice. Now, like, don't make that change. But if you want to see a change in your life for the better, you need to stand up and make that change yourself. Make that decision, basically. Oh, look, came back out. That just came back out there. So there you go, Sagittarius. That's what it is. You need to use your intuition about something. I feel like you are so logical in your head that you're not understanding that your intuition, even though your logic mind is telling you, go this way because it's only takes you 5 minutes, but your intuition is saying, no, go that way, it'll only take you 10, 15 minutes tops. But your logic head goes like, but I can get there in 5 minutes going that way. So you go the way that your logical mind tells you to go. And on the way there, you bump into one person, then another person, then before you know it, you've bumped into 5, and they've all took 5 minutes of your time talking to you, or whatever, do you know what I mean? But if you'd went the way that your intuition had told you, even though it didn't feel logically correct, it's kind of like you'd have got there so much sooner. It's like you've been going like mind over matter, and I kind of feel like you need to put your heart in there somewhere. I feel like you're worried about like your 3 of Pentacles now. Like, it's like you think you're working together as a team, but this is a one-man team here. One man, and I don't even feel like you're aware of it. I feel like maybe you think that you've got a say in things, and I don't think you have. I feel like someone's got you boxed in here. You're the other, like one of the other people that's in here. Somebody's got you boxed in, and they hold you in your hands. And that is like me saying, that's like a symbolisation of me saying, this person has got you boxed in, and they make your decisions. I feel like what you are aware of is I kind of feel like you've been coming over all these mountains, all the way up, getting higher and higher and higher, and more drained and tireder, and never-ending story. It's like, now you've got to the top, and he's standing there with that pentacle right in front of him. It's like, it's glowing like the sun. It's like, it's time for you to make a decision about a change in your life, or staying on that never-ending story, on that merry-go-round, living your life the way that you did the day before. I feel like there's going to be a new beginning with someone. We've got 2 Pentacles here. So, 3 of Pentacles could be like Capricorn. So Sagittarius, you could have Capricorn in your chart, or the person you're dealing with could, or Earth in some way. But then I feel like you're unaware. Maybe there's a change in the wind, is maybe you're wanting someone to give to you back. I kind of feel like you're giving now, like everything away. Do you ever give to yourself? Because look, the next card, I feel like you're needing like took care of, and I don't feel like you get it very often. I feel like he's got a bandage on his head, he's a wounded soldier, he's been through the wars, he's been through the thick of it, climbing all these mountains. You know that every single day is like climbing another mountain. And the more you do it, the more tired, tired and weak and fatigued, and like it's same shit, different day, same shit, different day. Now, like, it might be kind of different in a way, but still the same shit, different day. I kind of feel like you need to get in touch. This is the Queen of Cups, but this is in the reverse. But in the reverse, in this deck, it's more like positive. She's more wise. She knows herself. She knows her emotions. She knows when to put a lid on something, when not to get overly emotional, but she also knows when to lift that cup off and release some of that emotion, because I kind of feel like maybe you've kept a lid on your emotions for that long that it's affecting you in your physical body. Now, like, your subconscious is trying to highlight here, Sagittarius, you just feel dead inside. This is the 10 of Swords. I feel like people have just done things to hurt you time and time and time again, that you just feel like, I'm just like, I'm stabbed in the back. It's so painful. I don't know how to cope. I'm so exhausted with all this. I feel like I need someone to care for me, this woman who's taking you into her home to care for you. I feel like that's what you need. So someone who is probably a bit petty with the words that they speak to you, it just, what they say, it's like it cuts you. Every single word. Now this sword, all these swords in here are someone's words towards you. It's so sore, it's so painful, it stabs you right inside your body, inside your chest, every single time. Because it's so cutting. Like, they say things in such a way that it just cuts right through you. This could be like someone, this doesn't have to necessarily be a man, right? But this is the King of Pentacles. Whoever you're dealing with is like, they're so stubborn. But yeah, look at all the flowers and the fruit, the melon here. It's like, this person is so stubborn, but they're so spoiled. They've got everything that, like, basically, that they need in the world. Look. So stubborn, and look the next card. So they're so stubborn, they've got everything that they need because you're providing it, basically. But then when they don't get what they want and they're so stubborn, they cause an absolute war with you. Like, absolute war. This volcano is erupting. This person might just, like, be a bear with a sore head. Now, like, it's just like they erupt out of nowhere, I'm feeling. And this is like Four of Wands in the reverse. This is like an unhappy home. An unhappy home, this is. Four of Wands in the reverse. And this is the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like it's an unhappy home, but you have all got your money together. You are like providing for everyone in the family. But at the same time, it's unhappy. And this is the Magician in the reverse. Someone is being very like manipulative with their words. That's that Page of Swords. Very cutting. Now, like, that Magician uses these tools to hurt people. And I don't even know if this person is conscious of it. Let's see. So there you go, Sagittarius. You can pick who you think you are. One of you are masculine and one of you are feminine. We've got an Emperor here, so this is like a father figure, a boss, a leader. Now, like, he's got himself together here. He's got his armour on, look at that. He's got his armour on because maybe he's expecting being like the knives. Now, like, her words coming towards him, maybe with very cutting, harsh words towards you. Or it could be vice versa, but he's the one with the armour. He's the one that's red, now wearing the red over him, which means that he's not feeling safe and secure. His root chakra and like your foundation level on Maslow's pyramid of needs. Your safety needs aren't being met. Your food, your shelter, it's like you feel like it can be took off you. Now, like, whip this off him and he'll be like left with nothing on concrete. And I kind of feel like maybe this Queen of Wands, she knows that she knows her worth. She knows that maybe like orange could be like your sacral, passionate. Maybe you have like a good sex life together. It's your passion, creativity. I kind of feel like you pick whoever you are, right? But I kind of feel like whoever it is, someone's taking the other person's passion and creativity away from them. Now, like, they're basically bleeding you dry, but like still having that, like, that root chakra need met, but it kind of feels like it can be ripped under, now, like, away from you at any moment. And it must be so uncomfortable sitting guarded with all this armour on in your house 24/7. Now, like, all the time. Do you know what I mean? I feel like it's like disappearing into your man cave. Obviously I don't know everybody who'll see this personally, but I feel like maybe this man cave is literally a state of mind. I kind of feel like someone is, like, he's got a circle round about him. All the way around him, it's pretty dark. It's dark and it's blue, black and blue. Someone might be feeling black and blue inside now, like so bruised and sore. Black and blue. Do you know what I mean? so emotionally guarded with their armour on, they're protecting themselves. And he's the Emperor as well. Now, I'm not saying he as a man, but it could be. But like this could be like feminine, but it's shown me the Emperor in a way so that you can take charge of your own life, do you know what I mean? But I think that someone is in their own bubble. I feel like someone is like disassociating themselves in a way to escape a situation where they can't escape. Now, like, what that situation could be, I'm feeling, is like that pure cutting words. Now, like, it's like someone, can you imagine, like, in the circus or something or whatever, and they put a woman, like, on a big massive dartboard and then they throw the swords at them? It kind of feels like that, except that it's not just missing you, it's going right into your chest each time, and each time it's like cuts right through you, and it's like it leaves a wound, it takes a part of you away from you, I'm feeling. And I kind of feel like you're just wanting a new beginning and you're wanting some emotional nurturing, I'm feeling. And that's like hard. So I'm not going to do any clarifying because I got so much out of those cards. And this was pretty deep, so I hope somebody can take this message and like take some inspiration from, if you're in a toxic situation, cut yourself loose because you deserve so much better. You're so boxed in and you're needing healing. You need to take back your life, I'm feeling. Definitely. Detox, you need to detox as well. Maybe someone is using like alcohol or maybe like weed or something like that as a way to escape into that feeling that I was getting, like disassociating from yourself. Basically, it's like escaping from the world. I feel like you need to detox whatever it is out your body. You have to ask a fucking expert and you have to get, this is your aha moment. Maybe this full reading is like, fucking hell, Lorraine, you hit the fucking nail on the head there. It's like, oh my god, you hit the nail on the head. Do you know what I mean? Ask an expert. Detox. Find your power. See if your doctor tells you, this complementary health practitioner tells you, listen, we can only do X, Y and Z, and it just feels like your normal doctor was no help whatsoever. Look into alternative ways of finding help from other people. Sometimes it's things like this. Spirituality. I don't use tarot cards for me to predict my future or any other person's future. I'd rather it like affect you on a deeper level, more spiritually. Like this reading, like get you out of toxic situations. It's about your growth more than anything. But I know that people, they want a prediction, they want to know the future, but I feel like we only should know so far ahead of us, because if we knew the big picture, then what would be the point of moving forward? Do you know what I mean? Can I have a rebel card deck for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, oh no Sun, Moon. Can I have a rebel card deck for Sagittarius? Something's coming out there, but it went back in. There we go. Oh wow, look, detox on the top again. So Sagittarius, you have to do you. You do you. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. So I feel like someone puts their foot down 24/7 with you. They don't let you make decisions. When you try and make a decision, they put you in a box and they hold you in their hands and don't let you move. You have to do you, your life, your decision. You're the only person that can make this change in the wind. Get off this never-ending story, this like merry-go-round. No, like, you're the only one that can jump off it. You're a zebra. You were born to stand out. You're probably, being a Sagittarius, you're probably pretty unique or different. You feel different from everyone else. You need to do you. You need to detox. You have to drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole and throw some shit out. Maybe like you need to get rid of all your baggage, excess baggage. Unfriend that asshole, whoever's treating you like keeping you in a box. Unfriend them, delete them, move away from them, whatever, and then drink a smoothie, eat clean, eat high vibrational. Do you know what I mean? At the bottom of the deck, what you're unaware of is eat your fucking vegetables. And what did you say? Eat some shit made by Mother Nature. And what is hindering Sagittarius? You're giving away your power, Sagittarius. Oh my God. You're a badass, so you need to act like it. So there you go. Sorry if I was a wee bit slang there, but oh my God, that was so powerful. So if you enjoyed your reading, then please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in July. Bye.